So,
Bowling. It's a sport. Jake, you were saying about the Pope.
yeah, no, we moved on from that. The Pope has no chest. That was the end of the story. Just a massive build-up.
It just ends with Jake, the Pope whips off his robe, Jake aims at his chest, the bullet goes straight through, the Pope has his lightsaber, and then it doom 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 doom
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do
Wow, it ends, but you know.
Nine.
Hope you enjoyed our rendition of the EastEnders theme tune there.
Why are we whispering?
Guys, because Papa come.
Well, that got out of hand quite fast.
That escalated rather quickly. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about getting a pet. I think we should get a pet.
I don't
Why?
like pets.
Okay, let's talk about Antwerp. Antwerp is a city in Belgium. That is all that I know about Antwerp. Feel free to talk among yourselves in the comments section below or above, in case they've moved YouTube about.
Wait,
Or if you're in Australia, which is upside down, of course. Is that racist?
No.
Okay. Or in, yeah, what I said.
Wikipedia is so dull. Except when you...
Chivalry.
Ooh, chivalry.
Disambiguation of chivalry. Chivalry is a traditional code of conduct associated with medieval institution of knighthood. Oh, that's quite a medieval institution of knighthood. I quite like that. It's like the Sons of Thunder.
Sons of Thunder.
Sons of Thunder. They were people in the Bible.
And they were also had the most awesome nickname of all time ever.
The Sons of Thunder. I think it's time for another anecdote, Jake.
So there was this one time on Bandcamp. Maybe I should tell real stories.
Oh, he's going to say some real stories. It's story time with Jake.
Right, let's think of a really good story.
A really good story. Do you want me to tell a story?
Is it real?
Yes.
Is it
Let's
really,
say yes.
really good?
Well, I will be when I think of one. We'll let it this bit out.
Yeah.
We should really have thought of what to say before we start recording. We should do that a bit more.
Yeah, although the banter wasn't free-flowing and frivolous, that's not a word. Frivolous?
Frivolous, I like that.
Frivolous.
It's like frivolous and frivolous, that's not also
It's
not
like
a word.
thriving and
Thriving.
frivolous. No, frivolous, there we go, that's the word I was looking for.
Thriving.
Thriving.
Thriverous.
Thriveling.
Gromplating. Jake rescued a damsel in distress.
I did?
She was drowning
She was.
in liquid.
Nitrogen.
No, just liquid.
Just liquid.
Just liquid. Physically, there was just an unknown liquid and she was drowning in it.
Yes.
And Jake dived in and shaved her.
Oh god. Wait, have you seen any good films recently?
Have I seen any good... I've seen The Help, that's quite a good film.
Have you seen Saw?
Do you know what I have? Have you seen Saw 2?
I have seen Saw 2. Have you seen Saw 3?
No, I haven't. I saw Saw 4.
Saw 4? What did you see Saw 4 before you saw Saw 3 for?
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, we haven't actually seen Saw.
No, I haven't.
Don't really plan to be honest.
No, I'm not a fan of horror films. I quite like The Grey, but it's more of a thriller than anything. It's about like dogs, wolves killing Liam Neeson and his companions.
Yes.
Not to give away any crucial plot details, but they literally all die.
Anyway,
Spoiler alert in retrospect.
yeah, sorry about that. We probably should say spoiler alert before. Okay, let's rewind. Have you seen any good films recently?
Do you know what? I have. I've seen Saw. Did you see Saw?
I saw Saw. But I haven't seen Saw 2. Which I have.
Yeah, he's seen Saw 2, and I saw Saw 2 too. Did you see Saw 3?
I didn't see Saw 3, but I saw Saw 4.
Saw 4? What did you see Saw 4 before you saw Saw 3 for?
I don't
Hey!
Have we got any other wordy puns?
Have we got any other purdy ones? That's the real question.
Oh,
Ooh, purdy
ones.
Purdy ones. You're a purdy one.
I'm purdy too, actually.
Oh, you're a purdy too. He's the next generation of purdy. Whatever
It
that
just sounds like we're from Southern America, just saying things are pretty.
You're purdy.
You're purdy.
You're purdy. Tell you who is pretty. Pretty stupid, and that's you. Not you. You're very... Jake's slightly annoyingly intelligent. I'll tell you who is a bit stupid is James. James.
No! James is a legend, alright?
We don't know this James.
We don't know. We're sorry, James, whoever
James.
you are.
Shout out to James.
Shout out to James.
Shout out to James. Wherever you are, shout out to James. Just say, shout out to James, and then tell him something you would like to tell James.
If you know someone called James, please, at your discretion, make them or do not make them listen to this podcast.
That is the options. There is the option of either doing it or the option of not doing it.
If you have friends, tell them to listen to this podcast because we appreciate your fandom. That's a word.
But there are only 4 of you, so...
There are 4 subscribers, and I know all of you. One of them's me.
One of them's me.
And 2 of them are my friends. Shout out to Katie and Immy.
Katie and Immy. I know Katie, I do not know Immy, but Immy... Yes. Thank you. Really, thank you. From the bottom of my bottom. I really do thank you. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, good lord. Yeah.
So yeah, please increase our fan base, and that means we can get more stuff.
In it.
If we get money, we can buy equipment, and equipment means videos, and videos means extra banter. Also, better mic equipment. Also.
Yes, that's right. If you tell your friends about this thing, then we will be able to afford whatever that may be. Whatever that may be. Do you know what?
What?
The Invisible Boy by Sally Gardner is quite a good book.
The Invisible Man.
No, The Invisible Boy. It's a little bit less grim than The Invisible Man. He goes invisible, and he's a boy.
Cool.
And there's various things that happen in it.
Should I read something? Because last time I read something, we ended up giving a shout out to the owner of ShopRite, and apparently that caught on.
Where's the receipt?
No, let's not do receipts. Let's do something else.
Okay, it's a customer copy of Barclays Bank.
Let's not read that out.
Okay, that's probably good. I'm going to read this stool, not like a poo, like an actual stool. It says Jacob. That's all that it says. Is there anything else about? Ooh,
I was looking for something to read.
Just going to set the scene for you. A room, a man.
Right.
I'm setting the scene so that they can imagine what you're doing.
Okay.
Continue.
Right.
A room, a man. The walls are cream. The ceiling is cream. The carpet is wheat coloured.
Wheat.
Wheat. A large bed sits in one corner. Well, not a large, no, like a bed, but it's quite a modern looking bed. It's kind of leathery on the frame. The man lies upon it. I say man, I mean Jake. It has a Union Jack bedspread. Upon one wall is a large cupboard with a glass face, but not like see-through glass, like frosted white glass. It looks pretty snaztastic. Another man sits at the desk, which is large, wooden, and has a painting of Iron Man's face in it, and various other things. He talks to a desk computer, laptop, and he says, "Let me set the scene for you. A room. The walls are cream coloured. The ceiling is
And we're going to cut that short there. It's now time for reading extracts from a book in hilariously different accents.
So I'm going to do the theme tune for that. Bum 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 bum. Exactly.
Okay, so let's turn to a random page in Time Traveling Einstein's Universe by Richard Gott. J. Richard Gott.
J. Richard Gott.
I like you, J. Richard Gott.
J there stands for
Incredibly
Judas,
good
possibly.
physicist.
Judas Richard Gott.
So, here we go, page 180. What accent should we go for today?
You want to start it off?
I'll start it off.
Go for whatever you see fit.
Well, I've already read out the article about flatulence in Sean Connery's voice.
Connery's voice. Can you
So
do
we're
it
gonna
as
go-
Richard Iowati?
Okay, let's give it a shot. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. Numerous lines of evidence suggest that the density of matter in the universe today, including... It's gone a bit David Mitchell.
Just keep it going.
Including the presumed dark matter holding together clusters of galaxies, is significantly less than the critical density required to produce a nearly flat universe. The best chance for additional density comes from having a tiny residual vacuum. Energy density today about 6 times 10 to the minus 30 grams per cubic centimetre. Of course there can only be one person to blame for this, and that has to be Ice Cream Eyes.
It couldn't have been me. I was in the freezer, killing a pigeon.
Oh, Ice Cream Eyes.
I'm going to read you an extract now from Walter Moore's The 13 and a Half Lives of Captain Blue Bear, a novel. It's literally just nonsense. This is the rules of the mugs who live in the desert, I think. Do the mugs live in the desert?
They do, they live in the sugar desert.
There are 12 rules, but I might not read them all, and I'm going to read them in a variety of accents. So, Rule 1, honour the mug room. Rule 2, thou shalt not address a white cockerel by name, or I'll stab you. I've run out of accents. There we go.
I will now read you an extract from The Lord of the Rings, Part 3, The Return of the King by J.R.R. Tolkien. Page 253, Chapter Mount Doom. The hateful night passed slowly and reluctantly. Such daylight as followed was dim, for here as the mountain drew near, the air was ever murky. While out from the dark tower there crept veils of shadow that Sauron wove about him.
Great. I shall now read you an extract from Jake's Ruler in a Russian accent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's not Russian.
You're not Russian.
Oh, it's
Hurry up. Be quicker. Then you'll be Russian. Ah, I made a pun.
Extract from the official highway code in my Russian accent.
Oh, sorry, it's quite hard to just do a Russian accent when you're literally just saying numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
User operate. No. What? No. Let's try again.
I'm going to hide all your marbles. I don't think you lost your marbles.
Oh, I've lost my marbles.
It's funny because
I need to get into the Russian zone. Hello, my friends, this is FPS Russia again. Okay, we're into it.
That's FPS Russia. Link in the description.
Definitely, probably not.
No.
User-operated gates or barriers. Some crossings may have stop signs and small red and green lights. You must not cross when the red light is showing. Only cross if the green light is on. If crossing with a vehicle, you should open the... I've lost it.
It's okay. It's alright.
Well, this has been nice. I've quite enjoyed it.
I have quite enjoyed this
We've
one.
literally
We're
gone
actually
through-
under half an hour.
We've gone Welsh.
Meaning I'll probably just upload it without editing it.
But what about that bit where we were quite racist in the middle?
We weren't really that racist.
You've gone kind of...
we weren't
He's got
really
into a
that.
fusion of Irish and Welsh.
It always happens
Now
when
we've
you
got
do a
Indian.
little bit too much Welsh.
We've
You
got
always
Indian.
end up doing a
It's
little
Indian.
bit Middle Eastern.
Indian.
Indian.
Some shampoo. Indian. But not just shampoo, also conditioner and hair gel and mousse.
Moshe boy. Right, we have 4,
Quick,
3,
product.
2, 1. We have 30 seconds left.
Product placement.
Let's not do product placement.
It's Kevin on the BBC. Look at us on BBC iPlayer. It's quite exciting. Link in the description, but probably not. Jake.
Okay, Duck Lemonade, Sideways Mother Tuesday sign.
12. We've got 12 seconds left.
And on that clamshell.
No, it's not a clamshell. It's a cram. Words.
Hurry.
Bye.
Bye.
I love you, James.
Ah.